Hello guys, my name is Craig and welcome to Peri Solutions. In today's video, we're going to talk about simple sequences where we're just going to study sequences and applying the nth term, right? But before we start, please make sure that if you're new to my channel, you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any new videos. Okay, so we're just going to start off by looking at these set of questions, right? And for this first part, right, we're asked to write down each sequence and find the next two numbers. So what we need to do is that we simply need to use logic, right? We need to study the sequence or the terms in the sequence that we're given and we see the pattern, right, which is occurring there, right? So if we take a look at this number 1 here, we see that we've got 2, 6, 8, 14, and so forth, right? So as you can see, from 2 to 6, right, the common difference here is 4, right? Then from 6 to 10, we've got a difference of 4. From 10 to 14, we've got a difference of 4. So of course, the next two terms, there shall be differences of 4, then 4, right? So the next term shall be 14 plus 4, that will be 18. Then the next term will be 22. So those are the next two terms. Then for the second one, right, if we study the pattern of what's happening here, we see that we've got from 120, we've got 120, 60, 30, then 15, right? But we see that from 120 to 60, we've divided this term by 2. Then from 60 to 30, we've divided this term by 2. Then from 30 to 15, we've divided this term by 2. So from 15 to the next term, we shall divide 15 by 2, which means the next term would be 7.5, right? Then from this 7.5 to the next term, we shall divide the 7.5 by 2, which would be 3.25, right? So this is how we do that, right? Then for the third one here, right, we've got 2, 5, 11, 20. So if we study the sequence here, we see that from 2 to 5 there's a difference of 3. Then from 5 to 11 there's a difference of 6. Yes. Then from 11 to 20 there's a difference of 9. So as you can see, these differences, they are multiples of 3. So 3, 6, 9. The next term shall be 12 here, right? So 20 plus 12, that should be 32. And the next term will be 15. So 32 plus 15, that will give us 47, right? So that's how we get these terms in, right? Then now moving on to this section here, right? We're asked to write down each sequence and select the correct formula for the nth term from the list given. So this is the list that we're given. And we're supposed to identify the nth terms for these sequences. So, like I said here, what we're basically doing is simply applying logic here, right? Whereby we're studying the sequence that we have, we see the pattern that's following there, and then we get to pick our nth term. So for the first one here, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8. So we see these are multiples of 2. So the nth term for this one is simply 2n, right? When n is 1, which is the first term, that will be 2 times 1, which gives us 2. When n is 2, that's the second term, 2 times 2, 4, and so forth. Then now for the second one, we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. These are multiples of 10. So that's simply 10n, where n is the nth term, right? So for n is 1, first term is 10. Then for n is 2, second term is 20, and on and on and on. Then for the third one here, we've got multiples of 3, 3, 6, 9, 12. So that's simply 3n, right? Then for number 4, we've got multiples of 11, so that's simply 11n. And remember, n is standing for the nth term. Right, for number 5, we've got multiples of 100, so that's simply 100n. Then for number 6, we've got 1 squared, 2 squared, 3 squared, 4 squared, right? So as we can see here, what we're simply doing we are squaring these terms, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so here we can simply say n squared. Right, this is the nth term. So first term, that will be 1 squared, second term, 2 squared, third term, 3 squared, 4. Then for number 7, this is 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000. So this is 10 to the power of 1, 10 to the power of 2, 10 to the power of 3, 10 to the power of 4. Right, so these are powers of 10. So the nth term will simply be 10 to the power of n. Then this is the same as that, but now the difference is that the power is not to the power of 3. So this will simply be n to the power of 3. Okay, so this is how we study simple sequences, which is more of like the introduction to sequences, the nth term. So please feel free to leave a comment, drop a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.